Hello, welcome back to my channel. So this is the second part of me trying polygel. If you haven't seen my first one, you should check it out. It'll be linked in the description, or you can just click on my channel and find it that way. So yeah, in that video I was basically just doing the prep work for the nails before I put on polygel, and this video will include the results. So the first thing I do that I've noticed that other people do is that you're supposed to find a nail that fits on your nail wall to wall, like sidewall to sidewall. You can't they suggest not to make it too big because then it'll come off easily, and not too small because then it'll just, not look right. So I'm just doing that there. Now, after trying several other sizes, I think I have found the right size. So I'm going to fill up my little glass container there with solution. This will allow me to shape and mold the polygel stuff as I put it on my nail, because I want it to have a specific shape. And this is what I'm using, Modelone's 154 polygel. It has like a little bit of a tint. It's not all the way clear. It's kind of like a nude pinkish color, because I thought that'd be nice, so I can do like Frenchies or things like that. Now, as I watched previous polygel like instruction videos, I didn't note how you were supposed to apply it on your nail. I just squirted it on there. Some people put it on the nail. I thought one or the other was wrong, but it really doesn't matter which way, as long as you get it into a good form. And this is the moment where I make a total misstep. So I didn't smooth out the back side, so it's going to be thick on the back, and I literally am going to have to take the whole thing off. So that's why I have speeded up a little bit here, because I literally just completely messed up the whole process. And I could have filed it off because I did have an electric filer during this time, but I didn't. I completely forgot, and it would have took forever. So yeah, I'm just filing the top and everything, and soon here you'll hear me. You'll see me taking it off because it's just too much time. You see all that thickness? It's just like a clump of thickness, and that's not what normal nails are supposed to have. So I am going to take it off, but I'll be right back. And here I'm back. As you can see, and that red stuff on my hand, I was just playing around with some other art things, so don't mind that. You see all that thick gunk? That's why I had to take it off, because normal nails are not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be smooth, have an even amount of thickness. So I'm going to try it again. I feel like it's easier to squirt it into the mold and then smooth it out with a brush. That's what I did later on, but here, this is what I was still learning, and it was my first one, so I thought you just put it right onto the nail, but no, you can put it into the mold and then mold it. And this is where I actually use my brush and I move the little part, the part of polygel, and then I'm definitely going to smooth the back and make sure that I don't make the same mistake again. And so there, this is how my nails look. And as you can see at this very moment, this wooden thing, it's not what it's supposed to be used for, but it's just a lot easier to use it to get the remaining stuff off the sides. And I'm just making sure I got it all off. And this liquid honestly didn't do as great. As I said in my last video, I literally just started to use some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, because it actually worked better than the slip solution. So yeah, and then I don't know why I lifted it up there. That's not what you're supposed to do, but and then I'm just curing it, and voila. This honestly doesn't look bad. I mean, for a beginner such as myself, I didn't think this one looked too bad. See, And then I'm just gonna file it into my desired shape. And also file the sides. By the way, if you want to try polygel yourself, I would definitely suggest getting a thick, hard file, because I tried to use off camera. I had tried to use my a regular file that I use just for my nails, and yeah, that definitely didn't do the trick. So you gotta have like a rougher file. And then I'm just clipping the sides of the polygel off. And yeah, so I got it at a good shape now. I'm just brushing the dust off. So that's how it turned out. Now I'm going to do my other hand. Well, actually, I'm not going to do my other hand now. I'm just going to show you guys one finger. So I use this color. It said it on the top color. At first, I was going to do a Frenchie, like a glitter Frenchie. But then I noticed that that wasn't looking as nice as I wanted it to, so I just put glitter on the whole thing. I wanted this set to be a little natural, but with a little razzle dazzle, you know, a tad bit of elegance, clean kind of. So yeah, and then like I said, I'm just using the wooden thing to get the stuff off the sides. And then also, if I haven't mentioned this before, after each layer of polish or polygel you decide to put on, you do have to cure it at least twice. And that red stuff right there on my hands, yeah, that's just some extra art stuff I was fooling around with. I took a break because it took me a while to like shape it. And now I'm just putting some top coat on. So between each top coat, each nail layer, each gel nail polish, and the polygel, you do have to cure it for at least 60 seconds. And then just getting the tips. And also, I just want to warn you, if you're also trying polygel, one thing you may experience is heat spikes. So it's when the polygel that's stuck on your finger, it like kind of gives you this burning sensation a little bit, so you like pull your hand away out of the curing thing. Yeah, I thought that was crazy at first. It's actually pretty normal, and yeah, so I experienced that a few times. And also, here are my nails on one of my finished hands, and I just like it. It looks natural, and because my nails are short at this time, it gives it a little length, you know. At the time, I thought this was too long, and it's so long, but it's actually not. It's a good size. So yeah. And then after doing both hands, see, this is where I actually applied the polygel in the mold and smoothed it out with a brush, because that's I was like watching a video later and I was like, oh wait, is that what you're supposed to be doing? But honestly, either way is fine. And then here are my almost finished nails. I just have to do the pinky. As you can see, you see that one right there? That one is the type of thickness you want throughout your nail. Not too thin, not too thick. If you see the other one, that one's a little thick. It's too thick. The other one is just right. So yeah, after doing a few fingers, I started to get it right. So yeah, that is definitely my favorite nail. Like out of this whole set, that's my favorite nail. Has a good shape and thinness, and yeah, I like it. So I'm going to apply the technique that I just learned. Instead of putting it directly on nails, I'm going to put it into the mold. So that's what I'm going to do for the last pinky. So as you can see, I'm just squirting. And you don't want to put too much polygel, because if you put too much, it'll be too chunky. You know, I already showed you that it'll be too thick or non-thick. But just saying, do not put too much. See that right there? I probably could have gone a little less, but yeah, that's just me looking back at it. I could have gone a little less on that one. And I'm just smoothing it out. It's getting a good shape. even shape. And also, you do want to let it dry before you put it on there. I was thinking about getting this clip, as you can see right there, so you don't have to press it down too much and the clip stays on there when you like dry it. So that'd be really helpful. So that's what I looked up like later. So I was thinking about getting that, but yeah. And there is the nail. As you can see though, I thought that one was going to turn out a lot better than it was. It's sticking out a little bit, like it's a little lifted, if that makes sense. But I mean, it's not too different from the rest of the bunch. So yeah, just filing again, get the good shape. And I apparently made that one too thick, because I don't know if you noticed, but I took that little tool there and I just took some off. So I still made that one thick, but with my new technique though, it's a lot easier to apply and put it on. So and as you can see here again, I'm going to put the glitter on. I really love that glitter. Like, sure, this looks a little simple for the first time. I wanted to go all out, but this actually kind of took me a while. I think I had to, I crossed over into the another day. Like, I woke up in the morning, I was determined I'm gonna finish these nails, but it took a while. So yeah, I tried going all out, but then going all out took a lot of my time. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do a simple nice style. Well, not really a style, it's more like I just put on a quick coat, but I liked it. Liked it. I do like it. I still like it. But yeah, here are the finished nails. I think all of them are the same shape, but I think I did pretty good. Are they the best? No. Am I professional? No. But they don't look bad. So yeah. And then this is some nail cuticle lotion, basically just like in a little paint or a pin bottle. I don't know how to describe that bottle, but I really like it. Normally you'd find oil in those type of bottles, like nail oil, but this one had lotion, so I liked it. It smells good, moisturizing. Gotta keep those cuticles moisturized so that my nails could grow. So yeah, I really like these nails. And then I have some nail oil, nail cuticle oil. I do not know, I think I got this oil from Nordstrom. I think it came in like a little kit. I really like this oil. Like, it makes my nails like super sometimes when you put oil on your nails after, it gives you that greasy feeling. This one didn't. It just made my nails like really shiny, and it still had an oiliness but not so greasy, if that makes sense. Oily but not greasy and smudgy, you know? Smudgy, like sometimes if you get oil on your phone and stuff, it gets all smudgy, and then yeah. So this oil didn't leave me that way. And yeah, these are my nails. And yeah, so soon I'll upload a new video of my nail styles. If you watch my shorts, it'll be a more current nail style that I have right now. So yeah, watch out for that. Bye.